Harvey Weinstein is back in court. He was back in a Manhattan courtroom today to be arraigned on new charges.
A grand jury indicted the disgraced movie mogul on additional charges. Alice Gaynor covers courts and public safety and was inside the courtroom for the proceeding.
Harvey Weinstein entered the courtroom in a wheelchair, clutching 2 books. He entered a not guilty plea on a charge of criminal sexual act in the first degree. The new indictment was announced last week, but was not unsealed at that time since the 72-year-old was excused from the hearing due to having just had emergency surgery to treat fluid on the heart and lungs. It's alleged that on one occasion between April 29, 2006 and May 6, 2006, Weinstein engaged in oral sexual conduct with a woman, allegedly by forcible compulsion, in a Lower Manhattan hotel. An attorney representing that, Jane Doe, released a statement that reads in part, quote, "Ms. Doe has not shared this story publicly before, nor does she want to be identified at this time. She will be fully prepared to speak her truth at trial to hold Mr. Weinstein accountable before a jury of his peers." Weinstein was already set to be retried in mid-November after New York's highest appeals court overturned his 2020 conviction on rape and sex assault, ruling the trial judge unfairly allowed other women to testify about allegations not a part of the case. They were Molyneux witnesses, allowed by that judge at trial to show prior bad acts. Manhattan prosecutors want to consolidate the new indictment with the retrial because they argue it will involve overlap and that separate trials would be burdensome and wasteful. They also told the judge the set trial date of November 12th for the retrial was unrealistic.
We're vehemently opposed to consolidation. This is a new case that was handed down today from 2006. We have a lot of work to do. We have to find out who the person is. We have to do an investigation.
Though his New York conviction was overturned, he is still serving a 16-year sentence after a rape conviction in Los Angeles. The Manhattan DA's office says the investigation is ongoing and urges anyone who has been sexually assaulted to reach out to his office.
He never forced himself on anybody.
The next hearing is set for October 2nd. The judge will rule on the consolidation motion, and then they'll talk more about a trial date. Outside of Manhattan Criminal Court, Alice Gaynor, CBS News, New York.
Weinstein's health was also discussed today. It's unclear whether he will remain at the prison ward at Bellevue Hospital or transferred to the infirmary ward at Rikers.